The Energy Minister has taken his stand before the Government Assurances Committee of Parliament and has been providing answers in terms of the promises he made on the floor and his delivery. The Minister has been talking about rural electrification and how much he believes that this government has done. The Energy Minister says the rural electrification program that government is undertaking does not know political colors.
When I said that Ghana has reached 88.75, it will bring a cheer to everybody. I'm sure if we were doing electricity by who voted for who, we would not have been in 88.75. I'm sure if we were doing electricity by who voted for which president, NDC has been in power for longer, and your constituencies should have been fully electrified. We hope that we will restart this whole electricity project as quickly as possible, because it affects every single region in the country. It's affected by our paucity or our difficulty or our suspension of ongoing electrical projects, even though we had envisaged that by end of this year, we should reach the sustainable development goal for energy access for all, 2030. We should achieve it by the end of this year, and we are still working on it.
Ultimately, dumsor also came back on the floor. The Energy Minister is categorical that this government has not witnessed dumsor, and that it's only been siesie, and that it is the NDC government that rather witnessed dumsor.
We've gone past the era where we had 72 to 96 days of light out and 6 hours of light on. We are in the era of siesie, which is profoundly different from dumsor. Dumsor, as inflicted on Ghanaians, has only happened as characterized His Excellency John Dramani Mahama's governance. He is the only president on record that for 4 years that he reigned, for 4 years that he ruled, for 4 years that he governed, there was doom.
All the heads of state or presidents in the history of this country have suffered dumsor. Even President Kufuor's era, they had to import toy generators from outside under Honorable Kofi Adda. But President John Mahama was bold enough, humble enough, and took responsibility and said he was going to solve it. And he did solve it.
Before
President Mahama left office, we have excess capacity. President Mahama is the only president in the history of this country who has solved
Let's make a headway.
Thank you.
Chairman of the committee, Farouk Aliu Mahama, says they are impressed with the answers the minister has given, and they're going to follow up with verification visits.
We need to talk about the real challenges the minister tried to espouse, to say that due to certain loan agreements that had stalled the projects of certain projects, for his vis-a-vis the China loan and some of the SHEP projects. He was very, very frank. But there was other good side of it, which is the minister tried to expose. For instance, my constituents, people of UND, have got a lot of coverage, and he projecting the electrification project at 88.75 of the whole national grid. And that's a significant improvement by the minister, even though there's a room for improvement. No, we've not concluded work. We are going to go a follow-up. We have 2 areas to cover. How our commission, we're going to do a follow-up. The Energy Minister has given a door that we should come for him as to go for a tour. For instance, he's commissioned this thing in Kumasi. We're going to go around all the projects the ministry have done.
The Government Assurance Committee has now concluded its public hearings, at least for now. They will go back into conclave, prepare their report, and present it to Parliament when the House will reconvene. And ultimately, the members also say they have to go through a verification visit to ensure that the claims that have been made before them by these ministers are all truthful. Reporting for Joy News, Kweku Asante, Parliament House, Accra.